Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just finished putting down a bunch of rebellions, and they should, I believe, if I recall correctly, be under control at this point. Do we have any active rebellions? I can't remember. We do not. Perfect. So we're at 1245 out of 900, we're making 8.41 ducats per month right now, and we've lost 2 advisors. That's slightly problematic. I think we're going to go ahead and debase our currency one more time. Like that. We're going to have to be a little careful. Our corruption is getting up there. But the reason I did that was because I wanted to get ourselves advisors. We're going to go for pretty cheap advisors, but a national unrest reduction advisor, that would be nice. And I think... Ooh, these are expensive, but they're good. We're going to go for the national manpower modifier so that we regen a little faster. He's nice and cheap. And that's what we're going to go for right now. Excellent. Okay, and of course, now we have a bunch of extra money that we can toss into courthouses. Let's do so. Because I want to start getting these states ASAP. That is something we need to really, really work on. Aztec are doomsdaying. That's nice. And I also want to be... Okay, we're still making money if we're fully rooting out corruption. Perfect. Byzantium just rivaled us. There's Plague. Local autonomy there. I don't think we care about that. We'll just say there's nothing we can do for right now. And as far as putting points into these ideas go, that's not going to happen for a little while yet. We're still working on getting caught up in our admin and diplomatic tech. Perfect. Of course, we do currently have that 65% institution tech penalty, and I'd really like to embrace Renaissance. It is embraced in one of our 852 provinces. That's a good sign. $50 free admin power. We'll take that. Okay, our Renaissance is spreading. Is colonialism spreading yet? Not really. Okay. Oh man, these monsoons are going nuts. Not a huge fan of that. We're currently losing money per month. But we are also losing about the same amount that we're spending on troop reinforcement. So I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop our army maintenance down to around here. And we should be more than fine. Excellent. So we're going to have some colonies finishing up in just a moment. We're also going to be getting Admin Tech 10 soon, which means that we're going to be able to utilize our Explorer fleet, which currently does not have an Explorer, which will cost us 52 dip power to circumnavigate the globe. Okay. We're kind of close to circumnavigating the globe, but we've got a lot of Pacific exploration to do. Okay, rains are bringing fertility now. That's good. Excellent. So our corruption is coming down by 0.92 every year. Of course, we can debase our currency every year, and that's 2 corruption. So this would cause, if we use this too frequently, our corruption to go up, even if we're fully rooting out corruption. And I don't really want to do that. I want to use it pretty sparingly. So about every other year is when we'll probably do this. The influenza is spreading. We'll quarantine them. Excellent. So let's take a quick peek at our governing cap. 994. Well, 995 now. That is fantastic. Can we colonize up over this way? We actually can. And so we shall. We're also going to grab Diptech 10. There we go. We're going to have to wait, of course, for our diplomatic power to go up to 57. And I think we're going to stay on diplomatic focus and finish out the exploration ideas. So that'll be fine. We're just going to have to wait a few months to be able to get our explorer, since our previous one died on us. And we do have a bunch of courthouses finishing up right now. Down to 920 out of 900 governing cap. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to need to continue to build courthouses. 5.27 corruption right now. Excellent. We just finished another South American colony, and I keep forgetting that they added this. Send colonist. There we go. Excellent. We're making quite a lot of money right now, which is great, because we're going to be putting that into more courthouses to get our governing cap down so that we can start making some proper states. Which will be perfect. So we can make another courthouse, and so we shall. Wonderful. We are dropping our corruption, which is fine. Currently at minus 5.35 national unrest. I like that. That's very, very nice. And we should take a look at the burgers over here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and 5 influence and 5 loyalty. We're going to summon the Diet. And the burgers would get how much influence from this? This would actually just give them 10 loyalty. And in order to do this, we would have to colonize any province in the Piaui area. Where is that? Piaui. I don't know. We'd have to look at the areas map mode in the geographical map mode. Areas. Is that somewhere over here? Yes. I'll accept this. Okay. So we'll want to pull back the colonist here. Just don't do that. Come here instead. Fantastic. Because what we want to do there, of course, is we want to swap out one of these for the clergy's ability to do other things. We may want to seize the Crownland, but we probably want to do that later because they're going to lose 20 loyalty. And I'm not okay with that. Okay. So we're going to fully reinforce our armies very, very soon. We can continue to build out courthouses. Gloucester, Tyrone. Excellent. We just lost a general. And we can definitely get ourselves our explorer now. Fantastic. And we're going to have our explorer go explore the American East Coast. There. Wonderful. So it looks like we only need 100 more troops to reinforce. Yeah, that'll be done very, very soon. We're currently making 47 ducats per month. That's great. We're going to be able to produce another courthouse very shortly. There we go. And how are we doing on our governing cap? We're at 921 currently. That is a lot of money. But I also don't want to lose a stability. We're at 4.5 corruption. I don't want to take out a loan, which would happen if we were to pay them off. But we could debase one more time. And we definitely need to chill on debasing. Pay them off. They gain 10 loyalty. And now we can purchase about 25 courthouses. Which may end up being worthwhile. So we'll do something like that. And another one. Perfect. We've converted Guido. That's fine. We'll convert this area next. Corrupt Taxman. We would lose 40 admin power or lose 300 ducats. How close are we to Admin Tech 10? We're still a ways away. I guess we'll take the admin hit. We're currently pretty high up on the corruption, and I don't want to mess with that. Our current heir would die and we lose a stability or 10 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit, since our prestige is climbing anyway. Yeah, we'll happily take that. We do have a new heir, so that's fine. Okay. We're doing pretty well on the courthouse construction. We're at 922 governing cap currently. Lose 2.5 army professionalism? Do we have any army professionalism? Not really. It's unfortunate, but we'll lose what little we had. Okay, that's fine. We can build another courthouse, and so we shall. And we're just waiting for some of these courthouses to finish up at this point. You'll notice I'm not too concerned about fighting any wars right now. There's a reason for that. I want to get our states under control. We've got 3 states right now. And that's fine. We'll now do the American East Coast coast. Since apparently we still need to do that. And I think that's going to be up here, perhaps. Okay, we're going to continue building courthouses. We have a lot of courthouses to build still. A whole lot of courthouses, in fact. But we're making good progress on that front. We're nearly no longer over our governing cap. 1918 out of 900. Like, that's not a big deal. England embraced Renaissance. Boy, I wish we could join them. Let's, Flower Wars, yeah, that's fine. Let's take a look and see if this is embraced anywhere else. It's embraced in 3 of our provinces now, totaling 0.6% of our development. That's good. And it's spreading basically everywhere. So, what is it in our capital? Our capital is, of course... I'm not seeing it. There it is, Axum. 42.62. Okay. So we're making decent progress on this, and we should be able to embrace Renaissance, at any rate, pretty quickly. That's one of the big reasons why we're at peace, by the way, is to increase our spread of institutions. So that's great. Our explorer just finished up there, and all we've got left right now is to circumnavigate the globe. And I think we'll give it a go. Go for it. There's only a few provinces that you'll have to go through, a few sea tiles. Hopefully we'll be able to withstand the attrition. We'll see. If not, we're probably going to want to construct a couple additional light ships. So we can just construct a caravel, and a caravel. That'll do the trick. And we'll also build a couple more courthouses. Look at that. We can make states. We're going to use the production interface for this. And we are going to sort by income. There we go. And... this doesn't actually say what it would be when the autonomy comes down. I guess we should sort by development instead. Yes, That's definitely what we should be doing. So we'll make Mecha into a state. That'll bring us above our governing cap and incur penalties. So we're not going to make any more states for right now. But we're just going to do the highest development first. And what did that put us at? 925? Okay. So we can just slowly be making states and bringing down our autonomy in those locations. So the Mecha region over here will, of course, that's the territory of Medina. The state of Mecha over here will be slowly increasing its state income. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. More courthouses. Excellent. And yep, we expect the high naval attrition over here. You can see they're going to be going up over to here, apparently. That's fine. It's going to take some time. And it's probably going to take several attempts to circumnavigate the globe. Let's see, are they going back for repairs? I believe they are. Yeah, one of our ships was lost. We're going to lose all of them. And that's fine. We expect that. That is why we were building additional caravels. And in fact, we should probably queue up another set immediately after this from these same locations. Just like that. Excellent. So we're going to continue attempting to circumnavigate the globe. We got a little ways. We've got a long ways to go. But those were also, like, the first type of lightship, and we should be able to do better with more modern lightships. Our governing cap is down to 1919, and our corruption is currently down to 5, so that's good. We can build another courthouse, and so we shall. We're just spamming these courthouses everywhere right now. Our maximum manpower is 75,000. I'm not too concerned about going to war until we are looking at overcapping our manpower, or until we have Renaissance. Whichever comes first. It's going to be a while before we get colonialism to spread. That's for sure. Currently embraced, still in 3 out of 854 provinces, but it is definitely spreading quickly in our empire. So that's good to see. And it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll be able to just debase our currency a time or two, and shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, these light ships are done. We're going to group them up over here. We are going to put in... Our explorer died. Okay. I didn't realize that. Well, we can try again. Do we have better maneuver? 2 maneuver. It's slightly better. Ooh, hello. Free money. I will happily take that, because we are going to spend that on building courthouses. Because of course we are. I'm actually shocked at how quickly our governing cap is coming down from building these courthouses. That's very surprising to me. Very, very surprising to me. But we're currently working on our internal status, and we're gonna crank it up to 11 and go after the rest of the world soon enough. But for right now, we've definitely got some internal things to work on. Turning ourselves from a patchwork of kingdoms into a proper nation. That is our goal. And to that end... Ooh. Base tax. Yes, please. I'll happily take base tax. Actually, I should have checked to see if production would have given us more, but it's fine. So, our corruption is coming down nicely. No, you cannot have additional money. Thank you very much. We are taking so much attrition over here. We should definitely be queuing up an additional set of ships, because it's definitely going to take at least 2 more attempts. So we're going to go up to 3 caravels in each location. We'll have to wait until we have a little bit more money. Yep, we expect them to be lost. Yep, we expect them to be lost. That's why we're building additional ships. Did the Explorer actually die this time? Yes, he did. Okay, they must have changed that. It used to be that when all of your ships were lost, you didn't necessarily lose the Explorer. Well, that's going to definitely make the diplomatic cost of this quite a lot higher. That said, we can go through these open seas much more quickly, and every time we try this, we're going to get a little bit further. Which is the idea here. These guys are going to come into Gabu. There we go. We're just going to recruit yet another explorer. Ooh, 3 maneuver this time. And off they go. With the 3 maneuver, we should be able to get a little further. But realistically, I don't think we're going to make it through this time. Or next time. Which is why we have another couple of sets of ships queued up. Excellent. We're going to have another chunk of courthouses finishing in just a moment. That may bring our governing cap down below 900, which would be nice. We'll build another courthouse. Okay, what did that do to our governing cap? We're exactly at 900. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and make a state, though. So, states, sort by development. There we go. And we'll make Malabar a state. Excellent. We have provincial unrest in some locations. That's not a ton of unrest, and we can probably deal with that. I don't think we need to increase autonomy again. I would prefer not to, in fact. How far have we gotten up here? We're heading to our next location. Okay. Well, that is getting us a little ways. We get, what, 3 more provinces? Maybe 4. We have a long ways to go over here, though, that's for sure. I'm going to queue us up an additional caravel because I feel like we're going to need at least 1 more. Yep, we expect to be losing these. And in fact, we shouldn't have them be backtracking like that, if there's an option. We did just lose our diplomatic advisor, and we need a new one. Let's see, Dip Rep. We'll go for this +2 advisor. We can afford it. That'll be fine. Okay, so around 14 November is when our next round of ships finishes up. We're definitely making progress here. We're getting close to circumnavigating the globe. But I doubt that we're going to get that done in this episode, realistically. Finnmark just embraced Renaissance, and I'd really like to do that ourselves. Sadly, we're only at 1.7%. We need to be at 10%, and it's going to be quite expensive for us to embrace that, which is why we're spending down our corruption right now. You can group up in Gabu. You'll be finished on 14 November, which is right now. Go on over. And the last one, excellent. We'll roll up yet another new explorer. And we will send it out to circumnavigate the globe. But let's check the mission settings here. Repair threshold. Never. There we go. We want it to never give up and just keep going as far as it can. Don't try to go back for repairs because they're never, ever going to make it. Okay, let's continue working on our courthouses. like so. And with that, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue working on our states. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.